In Jeremiah 2, it reads, I remember the devotion of your youth, how as a bride you loved me and followed me through the wilderness. The journey of the Israelites to the Promised Land was fraught with great challenges. They faced a lack of food and water in the wilderness. The people of Israel had no place to turn, nobody to help them except God. When they lacked food, manna appeared each morning with the dew. These daily provisions continued the entire time they were in the desert. When they lacked water, Moses struck a rock at Horeb. Water gushed out, providing enough water for everyone to drink. Miracles after miracles. God wants this kind of relationship with us. He wants the devotion of our youth and to love Him as if we were His bride. He wants a kind of relationship where we depend on Him for everything. Look to Him for everything with a burning passion. But these days, how are you living? Are you living in a desert where God is your only solution? Or have you left the desert? Do you look for other things to support you? Do you look to provide for yourself and forget about God? And how is that going? If you have abandoned this kind of relationship with God, there is no peace in this world. You live in a world void of God's blessings. You complain. You sin. You're full of rage. You're on edge because you don't know if things will work out. There are no absolutes, and everything becomes a game of chance. But if you possess the devotion of youth and the love of a bride, it doesn't matter what kind of adversity you face. You can get through anything because, like in the wilderness, God will provide for you. He will give you everything you need. He will give you shelter when you need it. He will give you food when you are hungry. He will give you water when you are thirsty. But how can He do this when you have lost that devotion, lost the love felt between a newly married couple? You are on your own in this cruel and harsh world. So whatever you do, whatever kind of predicament you find yourself in, put yourself back in the desert and rekindle that relationship with God when the devotion of youth and a bride's love burned in your heart. Trust that God will provide for you, for He is the bread of life and the living water.